Sagittarius, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your reading, Twin Flame Love reading, general reading. So please take it as it resonates with me, Adrian Nelson. So at first of all, I'd like to thank you. It was my birthday recently, as some of you may know. I've got the most beautiful gifts. Sorry, this top is actually one of the gifts that I got from one of my Reiki students, which is also one of my subscribers. I've had wonderful other beautiful gifts. I've had wonderful donations via PayPal. I've had wonderful messages. I'm so grateful. Thank you so very much. Okay, let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. Sagittarius, what is it that Sag needs to know? Okay, shining through. Look at you. Okay, okay. All right. So shining through, and we're looking at love. You know what, Sagittarius, I feel that so many of you have taken so much time getting ready, getting to be at this point where you are right now, moving towards this point where you are right now. Sorry, for many of you, it was a real battle. It was a real battle for you to get to the point where you are right now. However, the wonderful thing of all of that, and almost like the purposeful thing behind all of that, which is so fantastic, is that now you are in the space where your heart is, it's like radiating this beam of light, this beam of love, this beam of kindness, this beam of truth and present and nowness, you know. This is the power of the present moment, really. This is you being ready for all the amazing things in life, and as you are shining that beautiful light outwards, you're also creating more beauty for yourself. So since we're focusing on twin flame energy at this moment, twin flame energy, you know, really within ourselves, where we need to reach it first, it is that space where you are at peace with life, and you're at peace with creation, and you're at peace with everything and everyone and all the beauty of life. You know, you're in the space where you are experiencing almost like magic, really, of life itself, which could most definitely be without someone else. But as you're shining that out, you know, when we reach that point of beautiful shine within ourselves, what really happens is that by simply being ourselves, we remind other people of the beauty that is also within them that they might not be aware of. And by doing that, you cause a positive ripple to actually go through into this world. And when we give such beauty out, by default, we inevitably get beauty back. And so this is what you're doing at the moment. Your heart is shining, radiating light, which is so beautiful to see. And that in itself is clearing the path for you. If you are in a space where you may be looking for second chances, or you're open to being with the one, finding that perfect, beautiful person, you might be a little bit surprised by who it is, but it's a space where you are very ready to receive, because you send that message of love out into the universe. Okay, let's see what the keepers of light would like to communicate to you, beautiful Sagittarius. Remember, it is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. You have got Hilarion, divine healing. There we go. Look at that beautiful sort of coding and everything unlocking within you and around you. Honor your sensitivity. And I think this Sagittarius is one of the most challenging things for you, because one of the things that you have, and even though I'm a Cancer, I'm quite familiar with it because I'm a Sagittarius rising, and I get along with Sagittarius really well. So a lot of my closer sort of friends and, you know, people like that are Sagittarius and sort of more like Aquarius. They're very sort of straight to the point type of people. But what happens sometimes, Sagittarius, is that you're not always all that fond of rocking the boat. So you'll be like, it's fine, it's okay, it's all right. You know, you won't always communicate to people how you feel or how it is that they made you feel. And then maybe your heart breaks as a result, because you might feel disrespected, you don't feel honored. But also remember, we see the world in different ways. So somebody might not even realize that they're dishonoring you. Okay, or they may realize it, but because you're not saying anything, they'll be like, oh well, it's okay, I'm gonna keep on doing it. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, so The important thing to remember, Sagittarius, before moving on to that next space, and this is even if you're in a connection, living with someone, maybe even married to that person, you know, before. Now, okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be apologizing or anything like that or making peace or things like that. But what I am saying is that, you know, it's very important for you to sometimes communicate how you feel. And before you can communicate how you feel, you need to actually understand how you feel. So, you know, you might really benefit, you know, if you say maybe at a place where you're a little bit of disagreement with someone, or maybe you haven't spoken to each other for a while or something like that. What you might want to do, Sagittarius, is just take a little bit of time for yourself to first understand how it is that you feel. So you're kind of clear about that, work through those things in your mind. Also, so that when you go towards a person to speak to them, you know, you don't sort of start off with like, yeah, but this is what you did, you know, because you've already dealt with all of those things through within your mind. Honor your heart. Honor your heart. Honor your feelings. Honor your emotions. I feel that for some of you, even though there's this beautiful light that's shining through at the moment, it's that you need to understand why it's happening, because your heart space is open, because you are radiating light outwards. And that doesn't mean that you're 100% happy all the time, but it means that you've got a good sense of rapport and flow with life, and that brings love, beautiful love. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you in tarot. Our relationship with the essence of life itself determines the experience, Sag, that you have with love, you know? Okay, so recent past, Page of Swords, current energy of the world, energy coming towards you, Queen of Swords. Who was it? Aries had the world in the recent past. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries, or maybe you just got strong Aries in your chart. Things are changing. Winds of change here are sort of taking place for you. Quite beautiful, actually. Some decisions needed to be made there in the past. Some decisions needed to be made, and I feel that yes, it reflects on love, but these are more personal decisions that you had to make within yourself. I feel that for many of you, it's almost like you were sort of like out of sync, out of balance with yourself, with the world, with love, with sort of yourself, really, you know, who you are, who it is that you want to be, how it is that you want things to flow. And I feel that for many of you, you kind of got to a point where you realize like, hold up, I'm going to have to do something here. And I feel that you did, you know, whether it was therapy, more meditation, really just having fun, sort of like maybe journaling, or maybe a combination of those things. But I see that you've done something here because you realize that you have to work towards healing your own heart, healing from past pain, all that old crap, okay, that was holding you back. And things are about to change for you, and they're changing beautifully. You could be having an experience at the moment where, say, maybe you kind of like connected to someone emotionally, sort of like, you know, like a type of like a romantic type of vibe, you know. And maybe you realize that this isn't the person for you. Maybe you realize this for a while. I feel that for some of you, you could be having the experience at the moment where somehow the divine is coming through to sort of phase that person out of your life and phase you towards where it is that you need to go. Yet it's a beautiful experience for all parties involved. Okay. So nobody's sort of losing out. The cycles come to an end, everybody's getting their rewards, and everybody's going separately on their own way beautifully. Going forward, I feel that for many of you, you are like, you know what? I'm ready for that connection now. I'm ready for that beautiful flow of love right now. I'm ready to feel all the beauty that I like to feel. So at the moment, I feel that you're radiating outwards, but that is attracting the one to you. And in attracting the one, I feel you going forward and actually making that decision to commit. Okay. So for the Queen of Swords in the recent past, we've got the World card there again, which is also in the current space. Okay, so in that sort of like work that you realize that you had to do within yourself in the recent past, you already started the process of change. You started to write your you sort of started to write a new way of being, of experiencing life for you. okay, where you currently are at the moment. And I'd really encourage you to put out there into the universe what it is that you'd like to have in love. And I can't remember, I think this card came out in Aries as well, so there's like 2 cards that were in Aries also from the same deck. You've got the 10 of Cups there clarifying the Page of Swords. You are attracting the one. You are definitely attracting the one, and you are most definitely, you know, with attracting the counterpart of yours. I also definitely sense that this is a person that you can really build a life with. All right. Let's see what is the good news from the good tarot for you. Isn't that amazing? Somebody that you can build a life with. Somebody where you don't have to sort of compromise who you are, try to dim yourself down, you know. You can be your full Sagittarius self. Isn't that amazing? Let's see. What do we have, please? Spirit guides and guardian angels for Sagittarius. There we go. You have got King of Fire. Again, very sort of Aries energy, very similar to the Aries reading. They had the Queen of Fire. King of Fire is the King of Wands, which is all about emotions, which is about it sort of fiery, energetically, committedly moving forward. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. You can feel it within yourself. You can sense it within yourself. It's like you can smell it in the air. It's like you can literally, it's like you can smell and sense it and feel it in the air that you are attracting the one for you at this particular point in time. And I most definitely send lots of love to that, and may it be the divine connection that your heart is longing for, and so it is. Okay, so it resonates with you. I'd really appreciate you liking the video. I also appreciate comments. If you feel that maybe someone else would really benefit from seeing this reading, you know, either post it on your social media page, send it to them privately. I'd really like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, to hit that notification bell so you know when the readings are coming out. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, or you want to have regression hypnosis or NLP Life Coaching, you can send me an email. The address is down below in the description. If you're interested in learning to read the tarot for yourself, I've got my detailed online tarot reading course with lifetime access on the Udemy platform. And very soon, I'll also have a psychic development course out, which I'm very excited about. So thank you for your time, energy, love and light. Namaste. Till next time.